Hello everybody, Iain Robson here, welcome to the edition of Bantikow. Alright, we got nothing's going on today. We're just trucking along with our straw bales here. I did not realize how many straw bales I was going to have at the end of it. I really should have realized, oops, let me just do this, there we go. I really should have realized how many I was going to have, but I didn't for some reason. So as you can see, I have a few of them stored right here. This is down at the Shrine Mast, which is the pig place on this map, and I've been stacking them here for the time being, keeping them out of the, wow, that was really terrible, keeping them out of the weather because it's getting cloudy now. I don't know if we're gonna have weather. I didn't actually check. So today's supposed to be sunny, so no rain, so that's good. But what we're trying to do here is just store them out, not out in the field, but away from the field. I don't know. Trying to store them inside. That's all we're trying to do. Let's just say that. We're trying to store them inside, basically, because with the bale extension, you just store these things inside. Otherwise, they will rot over time, essentially, which is not good. Wow, I'm doing a terrible job. This is why I don't do this on camera, I guess, because when I'm trying to talk and back up at the same time, I am apparently terrible at it. There we go. Thank you. Jeez. Let's just zoom out here for a second. We got lots of space. That's good there. As you can see, I don't know, actually I checked these bales. I haven't checked them for a while. As you can see, these are our silage bales, and amounts fermenting 10%, so these are all 10%, 11%, 12%, 11, 12. So they're not quite ready yet. They're not silage yet. They're still grass for the time being. So we'll see what happens once those are fully fermented. But for the time being, what we're doing, we're basically just collecting the bales and bringing them over here, because I made a crazy amount. I didn't even finish baling the field, and I was like, holy smokes. I actually made a course player course just to drive down here because there's just so many bales. It's just silly. So, I'll let this guy do his thing. I'm just going to wait for him. There's a little waiting point right here. I really should have put a waiting point at the end, but we'll see if that works there. Anyways, we got a couple of other things going on as well. We got this harvest going on here. As you can see, oh, he's actually on the last pass here. Sweet. Let's just turn that down a little bit. Apparently that's loud in my ears. There we go. He's on like maybe the second last pass here. So this is field 21 down here. I've been playing a little bit off camera. This is I just really like this map. So I've been playing a little bit off camera. There aren't too many maps I've been playing a lot of off camera, but this one is enjoyable. I just like it. Looks really slick. So I've been playing a little bit off camera, as you can see. So this field is fully harvested now, and we also got field 18 fully harvested as well. And we're just working away at that. Where is, not this one, but as you can see, I didn't even finish baling all this field. I still have all of this right here that I could bale, and apparently I missed a big strip here. Oh well. And I have all this I could bale, but I just haven't done anything with it. I just left it there for the time being because I don't really need any more straw bales. I don't even know how many bales I've actually. Let's just double check here because we can actually do that. 193 bales, yeah, that's a lot. Also, we have the silage bales on field 3, and those have just been left there for the time being. I'm not gonna. This guy's not ready to go. I should probably fill this guy up with fertilizer. And what I can do actually is thinking about that. Let's just record a quick little refill course here. I'm not actually sure where the fertilizer is in this particular map. Actually, you know what we can do? Actually, if I'm going to record I should record the refill course from like somewhere in the middle of the field, just because there are a few areas where they could potentially. Oh, he does stop at the end? Oh, that's sweet. I don't know why I didn't do that before. He kept going around in circles before. Alright, excellent. Let's go get some more bales. One of the things we can do actually is we have the grain here actually. We can make, do we have manure? No, we don't have any manure yet. But yeah, we have quite a bit of the field Not quite, well, not done yet. I could actually sell the straw in a straw power plant. That's a possibility, actually. It's not an idea, I suppose. That means I still need to collect it, though, which is not something I really want to do. I could buy, actually, I could buy a, what the heck is it called? A forge wagon and do it that way, actually, and collect the rest of it. That's a possibility. As you can see, we have a little bit left here. I know this is totally the incorrect way of, actually, are these lined up enough? Probably could do it the right way. I haven't been doing it the right way off camera, but I could easily do it the right way on camera here. It's not too bad. It is strange though, because I've become used to doing it the odd way. But with this, it's not too bad to do it this way, I suppose. But oh well. It's funny, today the very first episode, oops, not done yet. The very first episode of Euro Truck Simulator came out, but no farm sim. This is like this is like the first day in, I don't know how long. This is the first day, and let's say it's probably been a year or something ridiculous like that, where no farm sim has gone live. I still have, I have episodes I could put live just to make sure the tradition is not broken. But yeah, what's today? Today is February the 9th, I think, or something. 8th. February the 8th. Yeah, so this is the very first day that I've put Euro Truck up live. That was kind of cool. A lot of people seem to like that, so anyways, let's go into that doot. And I have 2 tractors working on this right here, so that's the doots I want right here. So let's record a course from right here. Because we have this little angle right here where there's actually a ditch, I want the tractors to stay out of the ditch, basically. Now, the thing I need to do is find out where the actual fertilizer is in this area here. I'll open up all the doors just so I know which doors I can open and what's actually in there. Where is the fertilizer? Is there no fertilizer? That's the fuel. Also, I found, where is it? It's such a random location for it, but I found the area where you put the canola and the corn. It's not really that random, it's just I didn't expect it to be there. It's right here. Where on earth? Oh, right. Right. I know what I need to do. I actually have to go and purchase the fertilizer for this area. Ooh, maybe we should do that then. Maybe we should do that. Or we could... Let's just take a quick little... What we're gonna have to do is, I totally forgot there's, I could easily just put a placeable down, but that would kind of make this a little less fun. I am gonna put a placeable down, but it's not gonna be the one. What I'm talking about is I could just put down one of these and just be done with it, but that's no fun. I'm gonna try out, this is what Farmer Beavis mentioned a while ago. He actually did a video on how to use it. It's pretty cool. This is by Rosenthaler right there. 22 grand. It needs manure, I believe, and seed, and this will make seeds and fertilizer, but it doesn't make the right type of fertilizer, or does it? I don't remember. Shoot. Well, let's find out. The problem is, where do you place it? Oh, well, we have lots of room back in this field area right here. We could totally just put it right in here. Let's put it on, let me just rotate it here. Let's put it on, that is the, what is that? Ah, that's a good area. Right behind, rotate R? Does that really rotate it? I didn't think so. Oh, I know why. Shoot, I didn't want to do that. I was trying to rotate it by pressing the button, and I got myself into trouble. Yes, I want to sell that. Wah wah. Oh well, that was a waste of 20 grand. And let's buy it. Ugh, that's annoying. Anyways, let's do it properly this time. Let's put it just behind where you can actually store the seeds. And this area right here is where you store seeds and fertilizer, so it makes sense to have it close to there. There, that's better. There, that's going to be better now. Yeah, so what we actually have to do is we actually have to fill that with... so what we'll do is we'll just turn this guy off for the time being. And this guy, we will send him to drive now and set him to wait at the last point there. Or at the trigger point, because then we'll be able to do stuff. Actually, no. Let's do this first. Oops, there we go. Is he gonna continue opening up that pipe? He is. Good. That guy's chilling out there. This is the guy I need. So we want to get the rest of this barley. And what we're going to do is going to put this barley, because that thing needs grain, and I believe it needs fertilizer as well. And our pigs are producing. I don't know how much, though. I don't know how much, so we actually... That's the one thing that the HUD doesn't do. They should be producing. Don't know why they're not yet. So we need water, earth fruits, grain. We have grain, though, and no mixed rations, but... They're not producing quite yet, unfortunately, so... What we'll do is we'll get this guy to fully unload the combine, and then once the combine's fully unloaded, hopefully, perfect. Get him to drive the course, and get him to finish at the very last spot there, which is excellent. And let's bring that pipe in. Let's unfold that part, and then we'll fold up the combine. Because we're actually done harvesting. We don't have anything else we can harvest right now. Because I played a little bit off camera. We have that's just grass up there. But yeah, we don't have anything else we can harvest at the moment. Unless we go ahead and start seeding. And I think we'll wait on that for a little bit though. Or we don't have to, I suppose. I did enable the net growth mod. I did enable the second tier. I don't know if you call it second tier, but basically now it takes... Oops. Now it takes 4 days, I believe. 4 days for it to be... for it to fully mature. So... I don't know where to leave this. I think I'm just going to leave it down here somewhere, because I think there's... Yeah, here's a good little spot. We'll leave it off here. It's off the side of the road for the time being. And I believe there's some canola down here. And it's out of the way. There we go. The case Puma has reached its endpoint. This guy, we'll get him to drive now and do the same thing. Just go to the very end there. Actually, I still need to pick up the other part. I bought the grabber for the front, and I still need to pick it up, so we'll leave that there. Alright, let's put this guy right here. And we'll wait for the other guy to stop by, because what's going to happen is once he reaches the last point there, whoops, once he reaches the last point there, he will just stop. And once he stops, let's go in cab here. Once he stops, of course, then I will just have to unload it into the appropriate place. Because apparently our pigs aren't producing anything yet, which is a bit strange. I believe... Oops, wrong way. Let's just back that up. As you can see, I brought a load of silage bales here, so they're just going to chill out there for the time being. Let's straighten this guy out a little bit here. And... tip. Go to third person view. That's funny. You try to do stuff in cab, and you can do it like everything in cab, but you do have to be a little there we go. Whoops, wrong button. You can do everything in cab, but I often find that's not always, like for doing what I just did there, like in real life you'd have to get out of the cab to see what you were doing, or unless there was better depth perception. I don't know. I don't know where the next point's going to be. Oh, he's going to do that. Alright. Yeah, but there's so many round bales that need to be picked up. I left this... what I did with the silage bales is... Let me just show you in a second here. Apparently I drove through a tree there. What I'll show you what I did with the silage bales. Because they are wrapped, they can just stay in the... okay. Because the silage bales are wrapped, I just left them the way they were, and just unloaded them. Basically, did it with the loader. I just manually set it up so it's in the field. They just unloaded straight into the field. Stop. it's too late now. We'll just go around these bushes here. Now, if memory serves, let me just close courseplay because I don't really need it. Probably you could courseplay this. So let's just drop this in here like so, because this needs a little bit of seeds. Wish that trigger was a bit... this needs a bit of grain. And this is from the UPK kit, so this is if you want to get this... Stop. I do want to grab that New Holland quickly too. Before he goes all the way back to the field. There we go. Anyways. Let's... There we go. So what we'll do is we'll tip, so this is going to fill this up. I love that little animation there. That's going to fill that up with grain. And it doesn't need enough, he doesn't need a lot of grain. But as you can see, now we have corn, or grain, as you can see, but we need dunga, or fertilizer. But look at the detail, like how awesome is this? Like the fact the guy did such a great job on these Rosenthaler. I didn't find this personally, this was definitely a find I discovered through Barley's Not Accepted here. I wonder if there's any spot that tells you how much it has. It does produce... Oh, maybe it does produce fertilizer. I can't remember. I think it takes liquid slurry, as you can see, and I believe it also takes solid manure as well. And then you get the end product from seeds right here. Well, you do get fertilizer out of it. Yeah, I thought we did. And fertilizer right there. So, excellent. Sweet. That's an awesome little machine there. I have to admit that. That machine that I just showed you was talking with Beavis, Farmer Beavis there, and he did a video on a while back, and I was asking some questions, and he's like, dude, you check it out. So, there it is. You can get that on Mod Hoster. That will produce seeds for you. Is that the right one? Yes. That will produce seeds for you and fertilizer. So because I have it because I have it set up just like right there, I can just go through that system and just put it in right on the other side of that area. That's where the that is where the oh, that's why you're stuck. On the other side of that system, that's where the storage is for the seeds and the fertilizer and lime. So it works out really well to have that right there. So sweet, that's awesome. That's a cool little building too. And because I don't want to buy, I'm just trying to use some of the stuff that I've never used before. Like I've never used that particular thing, so I just wanted to give it a go there. Oops, I'm doing it wrong again. I don't know if do you guys actually care if I actually pick up the bales like they're supposed to be picked up or not? Some people probably do, some people probably don't. I'm assuming there's a there's a random bale there. I'm assuming some people do care and some people really don't, so there's canola there. I'll have to get that canola. But I'll try to do a little bit of both. When I'm thinking about it, when I'm reminded of it, I'll do it. When I'm not reminded of it, of course, I can't, but I'll do my best. Sweet. So yeah, this has been a long process. I've been doing this for a while now. I was talking with, I was chilling. I was watching a Twitch stream last night. Socko Galaz actually streamed last night. So did Dirt Hebbers, but I didn't. It wasn't actually last night. It was actually during the day. But I didn't. I was watching a different stream at the time, so I didn't get a chance to stop in. Could have multi-twitched, but I was on TeamSpeak at the same time, and that would have been way too many voices all at the same time. That would have been rather confusing. Oh, we have 8. Whoops. So it would have been a little confusing had I had all of that all at the same time. So, all right. So let's set this guy on his way once again. And what we'll do is grab that. You can stay there. Let's grab this guy. He's going to be in the way here again. And what we can do now is we'll just drive in the back entrance here for the farm, and this guy, what I should be able to do is, I haven't picked up any fertilizer yet, but I could actually pick up fertilizer, but we don't need to at the exact moment yet. I'm going to go this way. That, I believe, is a straw sell point, so I could sell the rest of the straw because I don't need any more. So, what I will be able to do eventually once it's produced a little bit of fertilizer for me, is bring this guy around here. And what I'll do is I'll be able to drive just along the back here, like so, and just fill up this guy. I don't think I'll be able to do it yet, but I'll be able to. It'll probably say there's nothing in there, but yeah, fertilizer seeds there. It's 0, but I'll be able to fill up from there. So what I'll do is maybe I won't seed anything yet, or fertilize anything yet, because we do have lots of fields that need to be harvested, so I don't need to reseed them quite yet. Let's get this guy out of the way here. Now I don't know if that particular thing is considered fertilizer in the sense that if it's fertilizer for so like here's what I'm talking about right here. So here we have, does it show up here? Oh, it doesn't show the names. Oh, that's a bit odd. So here, just open these up then. So here we have Dungalaga, which is fertilizer. Close that. And here we have seeds, I'm assuming. Satgutlaga, which is seeds. And then here it would be the lime. But this is the cool thing about this map. Like, so many little things, yeah. Caulk, that's the lime. What we'll do is, I need to get some some manure. So maybe what I should do is grab this guy right here, and let's just let's drive this way. Let's go grab that bale handling implement, because I'm going to need that momentarily. Because I want to do is I want to actually feed some of our pigs some straw. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop off the trailer. I'm also going to drop off the weight, because this weight doesn't like when you actually use the you know what. No. Holy cow, that's how much barley I have? That's ridiculous. When you actually use the front loader, it makes it a bit interesting to try and use the weight at the same time. So let's go ahead and grab this. So we don't have silage yet because those bales haven't fermented, but we will have some soon. But we do need some grass bales as well. Let's just get a little closer here. Oof, that was a bit ugly. But the nice thing is we'll get this guy just to head down to the have it set as transport bales, and we'll have him just run down to that other farm there. And do we think anything down there with us? No, not yet. Let's just drive over here. I want him to stop at the last point, but there should be a waiting point. We'll have him go down there, and I'll feed the pigs some straw, because that'll produce a little bit of manure. Which means I'm going to need a bucket too. Don't have one of those yet. Case Puma, where are you? Ah, you're right here. Perfect. So yeah, I actually set up a course. The other nice thing is I'll have to, once I progress time at least one day, I'll be able to get into some other facilities. Like, I only have one option to get into the cow facility right now, or the cow barn, which is kind of like the rear entrance sort of thing, where it has like it's like a entrance for cows essentially. But look how many bales we just have chilling out here. So there's our silage bales right there, as you can see. And what we'll do is we're gonna have to make some dry hay as well. Come on. There we go. And then we'll straighten that guy out a little bit. And then just like... Ugh, terrible. Every single time. Yeah, I spent quite a lot of time just adjusting my backing up so it would actually be somewhat decent, but it's still pretty terrible. It's fun though. It's a little bit more fun when you have a steering wheel to back up. I have to admit that. And not that I'm any better at it, but it's at least a little bit more fun. Also, I watched a review today. It was a pretty cool little review. of some sim stuff, sim equipment. It was a Thrustmaster. It was called Thrustmaster Shifter, and it was like kind of compared to the Fanatec Club Sport. See, I can't get out this door right now, and that's because I haven't progressed time a day. But once I do progress time, at least one day, I'll be able to get out that door and get into the cow facility easier. Oh, other tractor's coming down right now. Perfect timing. Look at that, just finished. He's going to do a little turn. It's going to get in my way. What we'll do is put this guy over here, and we'll hop into the New Holland. Perfect. Awesome. Look at that. Alright, so what we'll do is come in here like this, and let's grab one of these straw bales right here. Now I should be able to, let's grab these ones from the end. I should be able to just grab it. Oh, I can't see. That's such an awkward spot. I wish you could adjust your seat position sometimes so you could actually see a bit better. Maybe it's just me. Am I going to be able to grab that? Oops, not quite. Alright, a little bit further then. Ooh, man. Oh, got it this time. I'm surprised I didn't knock that over. And I probably should put a front weight on this, or a rear weight I should say, because these bales are apparently heavy. Alright, so let's go ahead and give this to our pigs. And open sesame. There we go. Now we should be able just to give it to them right there. Yes, perfect. Ta-da! And now our sheep should have 2,000, 4,000 liters of straw, which means they'll start producing a little bit of slurry as they have already. Perfect. We're at 20% productivity, so now they have some grain and some straw. What we'll do is we have 25 pigs. I have no idea how much straw they're going to need, and I'm going to change this because that is annoying. Really, really annoying. There we go. Jeez, that was one downfall of Courseplay. At least they do offer that possibility of changing, because that would be just terrible if you couldn't do that. All right, let's get another bale here. Man, we got like a little mini snowstorm here going on today. It's kind of cool. It's like minus, I don't know what I'm not sure the temperature is. It's just snowy, that's all I know. But it looks pretty cool because you look outside and it's like, it looks like a blizzard almost. Is that one bale? It just looks bigger now. Alright, tip that up. Bring it back down. So we'll be able to give our pigs some silage as well, which will be good. Once those bales ferment in the back, we'll be able to give them a little bit of that, which would be excellent. Let's go ahead and just give them another bale of straw here. And they'll have 8,000 liters of straw, which should be... Yeah, I can't give them that yet. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll just leave it there for when they're ready for it, because I guess they don't need that much straw. Because the way the bale extension or the bale feed mod works is you can only give them a full bale. You can't give them like a half bale. So what we'll do is we'll just leave this here because we're going to need it some more. And these aren't quite fermented yet. They're oh really A+ quality, and they only have they're only worth $333. Straw's worth almost more, and it's less hassle. Strange. Awesome. So what we can do actually is let's grab one of the dutes. I guess that could work. Let's grab this guy, sure. What we're gonna do is I guess we're actually getting close to the end of the episode already. Sheesh. There's so much to do on this map. It's awesome. I love it. Let's just drive through the back here. There's so much to do in this map. Like I have already spent a lot of time on this map just mucking about, not even doing anything crazy. Oh, I don't have anything to transport. This won't take slurry, will it? That would be pretty crazy if it did. It actually might. No, it takes manure, but not, and it takes seeds, but not slurry. That'd have been a little too convenient. There's not very many options to transport slurry. I don't know if I can transport slurry in that Zunhammer there. Are there any options? I don't think I have any mods that will even transport slurry. Now that I think about it. So maybe we won't do that this episode. Slurry tank. Oh no, that's just the in-game stuff. Nope, that was a mod. I thought I had a Marshall one too. Oh well. Oh well. We'll have to figure that. I'll figure that out between this episode and the next. Alright folks, that'll be it for me for today. My name's Iain. Robson has been Farming Simulator 2015 coming at you from Bantikow. Look how gorgeous this map is. Love it! Catch you guys later.